Andy McDonald, Backpack Gourmet. We're doing a pretty nice recipe today. It's lamb chops, marinated, accompanied by a arugula salad topped with Brussels sprouts and bacon and Parmesan cheese. It's really a good one. So we do it in two parts, showing you the prep work in our kitchen here, and then we head down to the beach to cook the dinner. The audio quality's not perfect due to the wind, and we're working on that to try and get some better audio. So anyway, the pictures are pretty much tell the story in any event. So, okay, I hope you enjoy this, and let's get started. Okay, so the ingredients for the marinade for the lamb chops is very simple. It's freshly cut garlic and the original recipe called for high steak. We've got some of the keg steak seasoning, the black pepper, garlic powder, olive oil, and we're going to grind up some rosemary leaves. So just going to mix all this in a Ziploc bag and cut up those chops and throw it in there and let those marinate for a while. So we'll see when that's done. That's those rosemary leaves. The original chef that gave me this recipe says it's important to really crush them up good. So we're losing half of them on the board, but you get the idea. And I'm not sure about portions, but we'll have a fair amount of lamb, so. Okay. Just put those chops in there and off to the picnic.
Hello everybody, Andrew McDonald, White Rock, British Columbia, Canada, Backpack Gourmet, and we're down here at the beach today. Thought we were going to go out to a trail in South Surrey, the Elgin Heritage Trail, but I cut my thumb while we were preparing the Brussels sprouts. So anyway, on the menu tonight is lamb marinated in garlic and oil, rosemary, garlic powder, accompanied with some brown butter Brussels sprouts, which is a mixture of Brussels sprouts, bacon, Parmesan cheese, and there's a dressing of balsamic vinegar and brown butter. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this recipe, and thank you very much for tuning in, and let's get started. See how this goes. Oh, yeah, no, they're already starting. Yeah. See, that's my best people. Just let those go and mess around with it too much. Oh yeah, browning up nicely. smell good. That's, I don't know, I'm not. Thank you. Okay, some of these are done and the others aren't. Like this one right there looks beautiful. It must be hotter on that spot. But this thick one here, I'm going to put it right down in that. Oh, there, that is good. We're going to say this one's done. These are going to sit for a minimum of 10 minutes while we're making the Brussels sprout salad. So when that thick guy's done, I'll be back and we'll put those Brussels sprouts together pretty quick here and enjoy this delicious lamb on the beach on a beautiful sunny day in White Rock, British Columbia, Canada. Okay, first step in this beautiful Brussels sprouts that our lovely wife Karen found the recipe for, and I'll put the recipe in the link below in the description area. You've got to cook this bacon up, so we'll do that. Same pan we used for the lamb chop. So I had to cut the recipe in half because it was designed for a large 5 cups of Brussels sprouts. I'm not going to do that. I might have a bit too much bacon. So we'll let that cook, get that going, and figure out what the next step is after that. So everybody just cook their bacon the way they like it. I mean, I like mine a little more well done than less done. That's just a personal preference. I think it's going to get crushed up into the Brussels sprout dish, so we'll try and just cook it so it'll break up nicely. And that's it. Okay, add olive oil, 2 tablespoons. Into the skillet. All right. Brussels sprouts. Easy to the Brussels sprouts. Brown those are. That's what I did my finger in with these Brussels sprouts. They're sliced Brussels sprouts. Okay, we're gonna pull that one. There we go. For these coming along. Oh yeah, they're browning up nicely. Honestly, they're taking a little longer than I thought they would. That lamb is going to have a nice rest, but it'll be good. So at this point, we're going to add that bacon back in. Add the bacon in. There we go. Nice bacon. bit of bacon grease in there too. And some Parmesan cheese. Now we're going to set this aside and make a dressing. The Parmesan cheese. Whoa, a little too much. There we go. That should do. Mix that up and turn it off. Set aside. Break this up a little bit. I did wash my hands, as always. We'll bring that antiseptic stuff that we're all so familiar with during COVID on these little ventures. Okay. And just put that to the side, right there, and make that dressing. I'll get right at it. Sauce, I guess we better let that butter brown up a bit before we put the balsamic vinegar in, so that's what we're doing now. And I've never made a sauce like this before, so I'm not sure how brown we want that butter, but if it's butter, it's good. Brown or not, that's what I say. See, I don't want to burn that butter too much, but so we're going to call that slightly brown butter, and it is browned a little bit at the bottom there. I just don't want to burn it and ruin the whole deal. So at that point, we're adding some balsamic vinegar, which I brought in a little container here. Give that a little stir. And that's not too hot. Ooh, it's hot. We're going to add half of it to the, oh yeah, that's browned up nicely. We're going to add half of it to the Brussels sprout mix. Brussels sprouts and bacon and reserve half for the salad. So, okay, I'm going to get everything ready and plate that up. So there it is. Lamb chops made on the small burner at the beach with an arugula salad topped with Brussels sprouts and bacon and brown butter and balsamic vinegar sauce. So let's just see how this tastes. And the only thing I forgot was the mint jelly. So my bad. Anyway, I'm sure it's going to be fine. Let's taste it. Lamb chops, garlic and olive oil with rosemary. Tender, delicious. They rested for a good long while there. Maybe not as hot as they could be, but great flavor. Let's try the salad and Brussels sprouts. The balsamic vinegar and butter dressing is out of this world. Of course, anything with bacon and cheese in it is pretty good. So I'd say overall very successful. I'd recommend this. You can go and do it at the beach, at the park. These little burners are great. So anyway, thanks very much for watching the video and stay tuned for the next one.